Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 3, Week 7, Day 6. So today, of course, we are going to be finishing out the most recent faction that ended up coming into the game. We are currently all the way at level 460. We're just starting to do rush method, so it should be pretty easy to get all the way to the end. I think we're going to need one pack in order to finish it out all the way. We could theoretically just wait till tomorrow, but we're getting it done tonight. So we're going to throw down a pack, and should be pretty easy to do. Pure Faction. You have a barrier option, you have a true damage option. Shouldn't be too hard, but we'll find out once we get there. We're currently doing rush method, so it shouldn't take that long at all to get there, and let's start doing it. We're so close. Currently, we're just killing out with a somewhat standard Iron Gut Iron Gut Zugov team. A little bit different than how we would normally run it, but we do have access to Throw, so we can go for that little bit of a purple burst if we want, which is what we're going for. There's a lot of immune to Devours in this place. First battle is 3 immunes. Second battle, the last battle has 2 immunes. Obviously, the middle battle is completely random what it has, but overall, not too big of a deal. Since Zugov can hit through, you have Curse and stuff like that. Even Essence of Evil can end up doing it for you. Anyways, hello, NASA. Hello, Isabel. Hello, Vega. Welcome. Have I ever ended our stream with goodbye, everyone? I think we have. I don't normally do it like that. Or at least not the same way that we started. Oh, I forgot you have immune to burn, don't you? The little dragons have immune. Which is kind of funny because they're actually tankier than like almost everything else in the delve because they have immune to burn. I mean immune to I guess immune to burn wouldn't matter there. Wait, never mind. We're using Dragon Guard. Yes, it is. So yeah, and them having immune to burning actually makes them tankier than like almost everything else here, which is kind of funny. Let's see. I'll take that down. Like 50% reduction is actually less tanky than having immune to burn against a triple damage burning hero class. Kind of funny how that pans out, but that is the case. Also, I gotta be careful. I might even need to switch to Sentinel soon. Once we do Deathless, we obviously don't want hero dying. Then again, Dragon Guard's pretty good at not dying. The only issue with it is it doesn't have a way of regaining barrier, which leaves it a little bit exposed if it takes too much damage too quickly. It still has 40% reduction, but has no way to rebarrier. Also, where are Valraven at? Also, it looks like we're getting in a level this stream, which would be nice. Also, adventure board's not too bad today. I believe we have 50 gems and 4 deeds, if I'm not mistaken. Need to go double check it again later. Let's see when we go and do it. But yeah, last I recall wasn't that bad. Hello, Steve. Hello, Imperial. Hello, Luke. Welcome. Oops. Never mind. I was gonna say there's nothing with immune. They're all immune. But no, I forgot. You actually are not immune. Everything else is immune. Such as him, so we'll go for Zugov here. If nothing else, when you use Iron Gut a lot, you will memorize literally every troop in the game that has immune to Devour or not. You learn almost every troop's immunity by playing Iron Gut enough. Come on, where's that Valraven at? We're still gonna need to do one even if we get Valraven. But where's the Valraven at? Actually, theoretically, there's a way we could do it without needing to do another pack if we get Valraven by the end of these 3 battles. Because what we could do is do the 500 Deathless in without potions, which might seem a lot harder, but it's not really that much harder given that we're doing instant kill as most of our damage anyways. We just have to play as a safer hero class like Sentinel or something. But we could do that, and then we would have exactly one try to do Purifaction. And if we do it that way, we save 200 gems, which is worth considering. And we probably will do if and only if we get Valraven next battle. However, we'd have to get Valraven next battle for that to be possible, unless we want to do every single room in this delve. Even then, we might not get Valraven. And 1,000 attack. Oh no, a little short. Almost 1,000 attack. Eventually. Okay, Valraven or no Valraven? No Valraven. Okay, fine, we'll do another pack. It's likely going to anyways. Watch, the very next battle is going to give Valraven. The very, very next battle. Just because we needed the previous battle. No, if we got Valraven here, we could actually do it. What we could have done is 490 with one sigil, 500 with one of our scrolls, and then 500 Purifaction with one of our sigils. So it wouldn't have to do both simultaneously. You don't have to do 500 with potions. 500 Purifaction, yes. But 500 non-Purifaction, you could do that, especially when you have access to both Iron Gut and Zugoff. You could do that outside pretty easily without potions. Just because your damage is not reduced for the most part. You wouldn't have barrier and a few other benefits, but your damage output's pretty much untouched. So if we had 2 sigils right now, we would be able to go all the way. So we're all 1 Valraven short. It's not that big a deal though. So only 200 gems. Plus that gives us more stats anyways for the final. And that brings our total to math. That brings our total to 2,310 is how much we spent for this event. That's not too bad. Should be 6 tier 7s then. Quick Explorer 1 instantly wins with him. Oh, interesting. I didn't think about that. Wait, is there actually a location that dies to 15 damage? Is there a single location that would die to 15 damage? But yeah, you would cast like literally any Empower and you would just win. Oh yeah, Dust Devil, because oh yeah, it's pretty much pre-nerf Dust Devil. I didn't think about that. Yeah, Dust Devil. It's basically pre-nerf Dust Devil. I didn't think about that interaction. You just cast Dust Devil and win. Did they really bring back one cast win? Is it worth us wasting all of our resources to try that? How much resources do we want to waste this weekend? Are we about to do a key opening for a second time? What if they nerf it, though? What if they nerf it? But what if they don't nerf it? This is... Oh, I forgot to go change my hero class. We need to make sure we don't die. Why Dust Devil? Because it does 5 damage to all enemies, which would be 20 total damage. Which means you would do 20 damage. Yeah, you could double cast Greed to get max gold and get the thing. However, I'd rather insta-kill it with 2. Because generally, if you're doing it, you're doing it because of EXP. Actually, what's the quickest souls? There's no Empower souls, is there? Yet. Yeah, we'll need to go and mess with that. Where's the best location for doing that, though? I feel like a lot of locations have more than 20 durability. Zolcaria might be low enough for it. Wild Plains? Doesn't Finley have over 20? Is there literally nothing with over 20 durability in Wild Plains currently? Well, Behemoth gets good durability, but if you're winning instantly, it doesn't get any. I'll go check it before we commit to it. If that's the case, that's very ridiculously broken. Also, did we just do 500 Pure Faction without even paying attention? Probably. I mean, not Pure Faction, but I mean Deathless, I mean. I'm pretty sure that was 500 Deathless. Yes, that was 500 Deathless. That was easy. Okay, now for the hard part. Well, it shouldn't be that hard. But now we need to go do Pure Faction. But before we do, let's go upgrade the pet. Okay, so let's go upgrade this. It's not much of a bonus, but it's more than nothing. And it will help us for when we do this. Oh yeah, I have to manually put in the team, don't I? Because copy-paste is broken right now. But this is the team we're going to be using. Deep Golem, Deep Dwarf, double true damage. Where was I? Let's see. Faction Assault, fight. Don't accidentally use that team. Oh, but we can paste team, never mind. Alright, and that's what we're rolling with. Deep Golem, Deep Dwarf, double Iron Mel. Hopefully we get it first try. We should. Alright, so you have green to anything, right? Do we have alignment on that? No. Yes. We already have barriers, so there's no point in barriering even more. But 75% of 131. Or sorry, it's actually higher. Never mind, that should be enough. Nope, it is 5 short. It is ever so slightly short. I wish we had purple alignment right now. That'd make things very easy. Actually, that should be enough. Alright, 1 down, 2 to go. We didn't even get poked at that battle. This should be really straightforward, Pure Faction. This is actually a really solid Pure Faction team. You have capability to never die, a mana accumulator, and true damage. You don't have resummon though. That's like the only really good mechanic you're missing. I should probably went for Cockroaches first, just in case it goes crazy. He's still got a skull out of that. Oh, gotta be careful. That actually has 5% Devourer. I'm actually gonna kill it out just in case. I don't like any of my options right now. It'd be nice if you could get full mana. We have blue to green. That's pretty pointless. I mean, green to blue. I mean, yeah, I was right the first time. Blue to green. You better not drain my last slot. Oh, never mind. He can't. He has plus. The only thing at your drain is my first slot. Out of safety's sake, I could cast right now to gain barrier. It's only one barrier, though. And I think he hit something that already had barrier. Oh, he has full mana next turn, guaranteed. Why would you drain him? Theoretically, that is actually the good option for him to do. Like, AI, you're not supposed to do the correct option. You're supposed to do the incorrect option. Also, I just realized I'm running with 20% with 2 seasons right now. I should be running 20% with 8 magic instead. We have alignment. Do I go for it? I guess we go for it. So that's a purple. Might as well. It's the first time we had alignment all battle. Gosh, we keep getting green to brown alignment and blue. The two most useless ones, and we keep getting alignment for it. Not so far so good. We haven't even really been scratched much. Alright, final battle. But yeah, Pure Faction has been just as easy as I thought it would be. Let's see how the final one goes. Could have gotten Deathless and Pure Faction done simultaneously. Let's see. Green to purple, is it worth it? It's not super great, but I kind of want to go for it. Oh, that was really lucky. Create another block as well. Let's go for some true damage now. We can double barrier, but literally our whole team is barriered, so that's kind of pointless. I'll ignore Skull because we're already barriered. I should probably take out his tank before he decides to barrier himself. One more hit will do it. Oh, so I just realized we have yet to have green to right alignment this entire time. I could triple barrier myself, though it's kind of pointless. Can't even take a red here. I kind of just want a green to red convert right now. We can kill first slot and second slot. I just noticed the biggest threat on this team I actually haven't bothered poking. I'm killing his defensive troop option first. Not sure if that's the way to go or not, but hey, it's working. It's working. That's kind of not working. He has yet to cast his actual mana accumulator yet. I kind of want a green to purple here. Or green to red. Green to red's actually more mana, surprisingly. That's not a lot of mana, but it's more than no mana. What did he just convert? He did like nothing. I was gonna let him poke us with skulls. I feel like I'm over ignoring skulls. But it also doesn't even matter because he's pretty much dead. 2 casts will do it. And they both have barrier right now too. And I'm taking the mana he needs to even win with. Oh, I was about to use that. Okay. So as long as we don't mess up extremely bad, we should be fine here. As I say that. He'll find a way. It's not over till he's dead. He's literally 1 cast away, though. We can just get the mana. And that is the mana. And that is the dead. There we go, that's Pure Faction. Easy. That was one of the easiest Pure Factions we've had in a while. Not sure if it was because we were overstatted, but I'm pretty sure even with a bit lower stats, as long as we played our Golem a little bit more careful and didn't let it die like near instantly, I think we would have been fine. Like, we kept having Golem when he didn't need to cast, and then I just kind of let too many skulls poke him. But Yeah, there we go. That's purifaction. It has been done. Oh, 20 gems as well. There we go. 2,500. Easy as that. Max renown. Right, there we go. Yeah, that was actually really easy. That was surprisingly easy. Like, I knew it wasn't going to be that hard. I wasn't expecting it to be that easy either. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's go upgrade our pet. Since we can. Max out that pet. I don't think we need it for Kingdom Upgrade. Actually, you know what we need for Kingdom Upgrade that I should probably go do right now? Because I still haven't bothered doing it. Though I think we only have like 7 battles to go do. I need to go do the tier 6 battle thingies. We're at literally tier 6 right now. All we have to do is 7 battles. But complete 7 tier 6 challenges. I still haven't done this yet. I need to go do it. This has been keepable since yesterday, and I still haven't bothered doing it. So let's go do that right now. Then we'll go hand out a code, and we'll finish out our other dailies. And go from there. But yeah, let me go do that right now. All we have to do is finish out these battles. Let's go to use Phoenicia. Then we might do a key opening. Because I'm really curious. We're going to go to Pride Lands first. Because someone mentioned Pride Lands was pretty good. But yeah, we'll try Double Greed for Pride Lands and see how broken it is. If Double Greed actually works, that's pretty insane. I kind of want to go for a third one if Double Greed works. My only concern is we might waste a bunch of resources and then they nerf it. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Phoenicia. Because if you can single cast win a battle again. Oh, sorry, Wild Plains, not Pride Lands. Oh, okay. I was going to say, because I thought Finley had enough durability to not die. Okay, Wild Plains makes more sense. My bad. I was going to say, because I know Finley has pretty high durability and Behemoth has pretty high durability. Even before he does his 10 HP thingy. Always has Dust Devil as one of the troops. Oh yeah, because 1 greed is already max gold, isn't it? Yeah. So that's 25 damage. Ooh. Double cast for 25? That probably reaches like every delve in the game. I mean every kingdom. Max gold and then Dust Devil. Is that the new gold farming method? I wonder what the gold rate is on that. Now that key is nerfed, that might be new gold farming. Too bad there's no way to fit a Cedric in there. Is our hero about to die? It doesn't matter, but that'd be pretty funny. Okay, it lived. Barely. Also, we're definitely gaining a level. Yeah, the greed method might be more gold per hour, but it's less XP per hour. But it would only require 1 of, or 2 of him instead of 3 of the mythic. It's kind of like the whole, do you use like more than 2 Fairish Ra thing? It's like the whole 1 Fairish Ra versus 2 Fairish Ra dilemma. Upgrade 5. I don't have 5 bronze Kakarroths yet. Let me go do that right now before I forget. Okay, Kakarroth, you have been chosen to get 1 more upgrade. I could literally just upgrade that thing if I wanted to. But let's go find something that's better than Alkalite if we can. Let's go to Kakarroth and figure out what on earth we're upgrading. Because they want 1 more person upgraded. Let's just make it an ultra rare. I could do an ultra rare dwarf, but he's pretty bad. The rare is pretty bad. Everything's pretty bad. Oh wait, I haven't upgraded the common yet. The Mizmer. Oh, that's also pretty bad. I could do Tome of Evil. Doesn't something summon Tome of Evil? Wall of Tentacles we use occasionally. We could do Warlock. Warlock's used for a soul farming team. We could do Zuga. No. Actually, this guy's not too bad, Netherhound. There's some teams that use him properly. Sacrificial Priest probably the overall strongest thing. Oh, you know what? Golem used to be meta. He's not anymore. But there's a hero thingy that summons him. Let's go upgrade him. Okay, let's see. We'll do a common. Oh, no, I don't have enough rares. I could always just use ultra rare, I guess. Common. We need to go do some token grinding, gosh. It's mostly because I've been using so many tokens, more so than us not grinding it. I'm just using them at a quicker rate than at which we can farm them. There we go. Are you happy now, Kakarot? I know you can't be upgraded, but I want to get that out of the way just so it doesn't give me an offer like, hey, here's a useless medal you don't need. There we go. And now I just need more troops. Actually, I don't believe any kingdom has reached 22 stars yet. 21 is the highest. Oh, I forgot. We get a pet orb, too. It is a purple. We are really dry on blues right now. Okay, let's go and... Do we do a key opening now? Are we really about to do a key opening? Let me go to Wild Plains real quick. I want to see something. Where's Explore 1 Wild Plains? I want to go here with... Yeah, this team is fine, I guess. I just want to see what the durability numbers are. Under 20? Yeah, all of them are under 20. Interesting. And even if they aren't, you can actually do 25 with the double method. Let's check again. Yep, they're all under 20. They're definitely... When's the next Wild Plains troop? If it's not for a while, that means this method's going to work for a while. It probably won't permanently be the case. Yeah, everything under 20. Let's check it out for a cycle or two. Everything's under 20. Hydra's literally exactly 20. It's pretty insane that this actually works. And nothing has revive on death here either. Okay, I guess we're doing a key opening. Welcome back to round 2 of Can We Find the Mythic in a key number that doesn't hurt? Round 2. Okay, we did the first one in 250. Let's see how it goes. Mythic, go. Nope. Okay, 50. 100. 150. 200. It's starting to slightly hurt. 250. 300. 350. 400. Okay, 400. That's not too bad. 2 mythics within 650. I'm happy with that. Okay, let's go break the game. Fun. Okay, let's see. So let's go. We don't need these teams anymore. We just did the video for it this morning. So we need Greed for max gold. Greed, where you at? We need Dust Devil in case somehow they have over 20 durability because of a gnome or something. And then we go double iron. Ah, the old Dust Devil auto win team. Welcome back. So, the Dust Devil instant win team is a team so old, I actually didn't get to do a video on it. One of my first videos ever for this channel was actually going to be for the Dust Devil thingy, but it was nerfed literally the week that, the exact week that we started doing weekly videos. The exact day we started it. That was actually when it was nerfed. So this team hasn't existed for 4 or 5 years? I forget. How old is this channel again? I think it's the 5-year mark coming up. So that means this team hasn't existed for about 5 years. But it's finally back. It took forever, but it's back. Okay, does banner even matter? I'm pretty sure banner literally means nothing. Because we're not actually accumulating mana. Also, one interesting thing about this, though, if you want to level up your hero, you can't. That doesn't matter for us because we're already maxed. However, you can't actually use hero on this team. There's no room for it. So that's one big downside to this team. Because you can't fit hero on it. Let's see. Let's go name it Dust Devil Meta again. Oh, again doesn't fit. Let's go with that. Okay. I guess I'll use greed up front in case the level thing, unless in case somehow something with like 10 attack can do like 180 damage. Okay, let's just go in. So all we should have to do here is cast greed and then cast Dust Devil. This would work a lot better with controller for speed. Wow, that is broken. Welcome back, Dust Devil. How much gold is that? Well then. That's perfectly balanced. That's the most balanced team I've ever seen. Yes, this does require a minimum double Iron Hawk. And a quicker method uses 3 Iron Hawks. But I'm pretty sure this is more gold per hour, but slightly slower XP per hour. Well then. That's a thing. Also, the current state of the game is actually quicker than when Dust Devil meta was a thing. So this is even quicker than the reason why they nerfed Dust Devil in the first place. Also, what's really funny too is even if they made Dust Devil do 0 damage, this would still work with double greed or literally any empower similar to greed. So, how long until they nerf Ironhawk's damage to 3? I hope not. Though, double Dust Devil is 10. 3 is 6. Yeah, even if they nerfed it to 3, you just double Dust Devil. You just wouldn't be able to use greed. Even if they nerfed it to 3 damage, this would still work. They would have to nerf it to 2 damage, which I highly doubt they would nerf it that far. Well, theoretically, they could completely change what its ability does. Though it'd be the second time they ever did it. Iron Gut was the... Or not Iron Gut. Great Maul is the only time they've ever completely changed a trait on something. Though they end up giving it ultimately to that one red-green troop. That one Devour on Skull thingy. To proc Dread. So technically they didn't remove it from the game, they just gave it to a different troop. But yeah, I might get a third. Because just simply casting Dust Devil is pretty broken. Let's hope they don't nerf it. Let's get a third. Welcome to key opening round 3. Can we get 3 within 1,000 keys for once? 50. 100. 150. 200. 250. Come on, if we get it in the next 100. 300. 350. Come on, pure luck. No, we didn't get that lucky. 400, 450, 500, 550. Ooh, this one's looking sketchy. 600, 650, 700. Goodbye, gem keys. Hello, glory keys. And now we're gonna keep counting at this point. We'll get it when we get it. We have like 4 mythics worth of glory keys here. I think we're gonna be fine. You're out there somewhere. Okay, this one's taken above average. We're already above drop rate now. The other two are really lucky, though. We got the other two within 650 gems keys. But this one is very unlucky. Though we have enough glory keys that any amount of unluckiness won't matter too much. Give me the third. I know you're in there somewheres. Also, this isn't too big a deal. We have enough keys to get like 30 mythics. If we count all the seal keys we have laying around. Maybe not that many. It's definitely about 20 or so. Getting 3 won't hurt us too bad. But this one is sure taking a while. We got really lucky in the first two. This third one does not want to drop though. Maybe it just wants us to use the last of our gem keys. Nope. Wants us to use all of our keys. I wish there was a use 1000 glory key button. He's out there somewheres. I still feel like it's worth it for Vault Event though. This is going to be so absurdly broken for Vault Event. It'll be really funny. Vault Event's 2 weekends from now. Not next weekend, but the following weekend. Also, I really hope Century Age of Ashes is their next beta next weekend, so it doesn't overlap with Vault Weekend. Because you know what we're doing next Vault Weekend. We're running this team for like 20 hours. And getting showered with more keys than we could ever use. Oh, we got Imp of Love. Imp of Love's in drop table, by the way. It came in on February 1st. I went over that on Monday, but just a reminder. We need some Imp of Loves. Does this thing want to drop sometime today? We're already like a whole Mythic's worth of glory keys used on top of like the 600 gem keys we did. There it is, finally. Alright. That was way above drop rate. And its equivalency in gem keys, I believe, was about 1,700 gem keys. So a little bit unlucky, but if you take all 3, we were actually below drop rate. If you count all 3, we used about 2,200 gem keys. We used 650 for the first and about 1,700 for the third. Or the first 2 took that many. Okay, now let's go break the game even further, because we can. Now all we have to do with this team is add an Iron Hawk. Success. Okay. Now all we do to win is cast Dust Level. And that's literally it. That is our win condition now. Ah, 5 years ago, you're back. It took 5 years, but Dust Devil's back. He's meta. It only took 5 years, but he's re-meta. Hello, Gustavo. Welcome. You know what? It would actually be quicker if we moved Dust Devil to 4th slot. And the reason for this is it's closer to the start button. Let me actually move it to 3rd. I'm not sure. Something about 3rd spot. I think that's where I normally put my Leprechaun. The only problem with the controller is it starts lagging over a bit of time. But yes, controller would be ever so slightly quicker. And ever so slightly quicker makes a difference when we're winning this quick. No, you wouldn't be able to do this at anything above level 1. It barely works at level 1. It actually has exact damage to kill at level 1. The other method does 25 damage. This method only does 20 damage. But 20 damage is enough. Look at that EXP. Hello, DS. Welcome. But yeah, this is like absurdly meta. It brought back Dust Devil. I would say this is even better than Lord of Slaughter. If this doesn't get nerfed, this is like top 5 entire game. Possibly even number 1, because this is vault farming material, which is like the most important event to ever farm. What's this? This is a lot of currency. Is what it is. It's the quickest win in the entire game as of Friday. Oh, hello. He didn't die? Doesn't he normally have below that durability threshold? Why are you no dead? Did I click too quick? What happened there? How does this work? It does 5 damage when you cast. And then you do 5 damage from the cast. So basically, every single time you cast per Ironhawk, you do 5 damage to all enemies. And since we have 3 Ironhawks, we're doing 15 damage per cast. And then Dust Devil does 5, and everything here is under 20 durability. So it just auto dies. Oh, every mythic is above 20. But yeah, it's really rare that you face a mythic true. Yeah, this requires at minimum 2 of the new mythic. Though the quicker method uses 3. This is the quickest EXP rate in the game. It's also the quickest vault key farming in the game now. The greed version might also be quickest gold in the game now that key is nerfed. Has anyone tested what the gold rate is of this per hour with the greed version? Because the version we're using right now is slower per hour for gold. But it's quicker for like everything else. Yeah, I got really unlucky on the third one. The first 2 we got within 650 gem keys and got really lucky. The third one took like 700 gem keys and like 10,000 glory. Got really unlucky on the third. But the first 2 we got really lucky on. Overall, if you count the average of all 3, we were still lucky. Alright, let's go bring out controller just to see how broken this is. I'll bring out the controller. Oh. Let's see how much quicker we can make this. Where's Bluetooth? Almighty Switch controller. It's actually surprisingly amazing how well a Switch controller works for this. Just because it's one of only a few existing one-handed controllers. Oops, I did not want to connect that. Cancel. I was trying to connect the controller, not the other controller. Why is it not picking up on the thing? Oh, did it pick up? Okay, never mind. It auto picked up on it. Oh, cool. Let's see if it's actually working. I might need to restart the game. Oh yeah, I need to restart the game. One moment. Requires restart. Okay, now it should work. please work. Yep, it's working. Okay, let me go put this in a little holder thingy. So it auto holds itself. Okay. Now let's see how quick this can go. Okay. Oh gosh. The in-between screens is longer than the battle. We've done it. Loading screens now take longer than the actual battle. Just menuing takes longer. Okay, this might be... Oh yeah, I forgot you have to manually do that, don't you? Sadness. Everything else is automatic though. Please don't nerf this, devs. This is pretty insane. Oh, we have to manually click. I wish that automatically worked. It'd make things a lot simpler. That menu almost takes longer than an entire cycle of battle. So you thought 15-second wins was quick. How about like 8 seconds for pure cycle, full cycle? I might bring out the timer just to see what this is coming out to. Oh yeah, if you watch this at like 2 times speed, you wouldn't even see the battle. The battle would end before it starts. But yeah, next Vault Weekend's gonna be interesting. We might hit like 30 keys. When you say 40 seconds, do you mean 40 seconds for 5 battles? That sounds about right, because I said about 8 seconds per battle. That would be exactly 8 seconds per battle. Or per cycle. I think it's just 5 battles. Game would start to really lag after like 30 minutes of this. Can you show the reward? Sure. I know, it's kind of goes so quick you kind of can't even see. You would get a lot more gold if you use Greed. This is why I said before Greed would actually be way more gold per hour. Because you'd get more than double the gold for just using Greed. But, yeah, we're getting 100 EXP. Do keep in mind it can vary based on VIP bonuses. But we're getting about 100 EXP, about 300 gold, 12 souls, a trophy, a random trait stone, and occasionally you'll get medals, but very, very ridiculously few. Obviously, it's mostly for the EXP. This is mostly for EXP and for vault for grinding. Is this quicker than double trophy grinding? I guess it is. This might be highest trophies. Just because the battle goes so absurdly quick. Because you're getting about 3 trophies in 30 seconds. Oh yeah, Soul Gnome does survive. Someone mentioned that earlier. I wonder if it's worth using Dust Devil in first slot just because of that. It's really rare that that's going to happen, though. But yeah, Dust Devil and Mythic survive. I mean, not Dust Devil. I mean, Soul Gnome and Mythics survive. You own 3 blimps now? Nice. How many keys did it cost? We got really unlucky on the third, but really lucky on the first two. Oh yeah, I need to go hand out a code. I didn't do that yet, did I? Should probably go do that before I do this for like hours on end. This is really fun. It took 5 years, but Dust Devil's back. It requires you to have like 2 to 3 of a mythic, but he's back. Yeah, this is meta enough that if you had the resources, I would say it's worth going for, as long as they don't nerf it. Though there's no way to know if they're going to nerf it or not. I feel like they won't, just because it requires so many of a mythic. So it would encourage people to use resources to get the mythic. They better not nerf it. A lot of people probably got 2 or 3 of these things to do this. I'm not sure how they could possibly nerf it, though. Because even if they lowered it to 3 damage, this would still work. Which would be really funny if they nerf it to 3 damage, thinking that they nerfed it, and then it literally makes no difference. Because you could just run double Dust Devil. It would slow it down by like... If they lowered it to 3 damage, it would slow this down by about... probably... I want to say 8 battles per hour? Because it would slow each battle down by about 1 second. If they nerfed it to 3 damage. Because it would require double Dust Devil. Instead of the other thing. However, it would allow you to kill Soul Gnomes then. Because double Dust Devil would hit for... 30 damage. So you'd be able to take out Mythics and you'd be able to take out Soul Gnome. So even though it would slow down the average battle, it would speed up the other battles. Yes, you could go 3 in powers, but that would take a lot of casts. But yes, you could theoretically run triple Dust Devil and cast 3 times. Or even 2 Dust Devils would agreed. You completed out the faction event? Nice. For the first time. Congrats. But yeah, this can theoretically be done with only 1. We should probably go make a video on how to do it with 1, 2, and 3. I know, that's pretty much what I'm doing now, is killing it for 45 minutes straight in disbelief how quick it is. This team used to exist, by the way. 5 years ago. But then they nerfed Dust Devil. But now it's back. You need like 3 mythics to do it, though, or 2 of the 3. But it's basically what Dust Devil used to be able to do on its own. 5 years ago. Because Dust Devil, back in the day, for any of you that don't know, its damage was increased by its magic. So it could hit for like 20-something. Back in the day. Obviously, that's not the case anymore. He only hits for a static 5. Yeah, that's basically what this is now. Once again. No, this cannot be done in any kingdom. There's probably more locations other than Wild Plains. But Wild Plains seems like a really solid option. Because everything here that's not a legend and below. Mythics don't count, but everything legend and below here is one-shottable with this method. There might be another location. I'm not aware of one. I'm pretty sure people will test around. Does anyone in chat have the team code? It's just dust level with 3, the thingy. Because your banner doesn't even matter, nor your hero class. So it's pretty quick to set up the team without it. But I'll go cover a video probably tomorrow morning before we do the stream. Banner literally doesn't matter because you don't ever touch the board. Banner and hero class has no impact as neither of them are actually used. Okay, anyways, I should probably hand out the code already before we do this for like 10 hours straight. Gosh, I wish it was Volt event right now. This would be so funny during Volt event. Doing this for 10 hours straight. That'd probably get tiring after that long. Okay, anyways, I need to hand out a code before we do this forever. Okay, let me go get the code for you guys. And then we'll go mess with our other dailies. And then we'll do that for a little bit longer. Okay, let me go find you guys the code. One moment. Where is the code? Where is the code? It is hidden over here. Alright, here you guys go. Actually, it'll take a second. Let me go save this so we know we use that one. Put this over here. Where is the thingy? There's the thingy. So we put that over there. Why is it not going full screen? Stop being laggy, other computer. There we go. Put that there, put that there, put that there, put that there, put that there. Click refresh, put that there. Copy, paste, paste, copy. And there you guys go. There's the redeem code. Use on gemsofwar.com for the game code section. Your invite code can be found in your settings menu. Whatever game says right over here is where you put in for your invite code. Redeem code's right over there in chats. Copy, paste the random numbers and letters starting with EFJ. And give same reward as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Enjoy everyone. Only usable on PC mobile version. But there you guys go. And that 1 gem key could have the mythic in it. Very unlikely. But there's a chance. How was Pure Faction? It was like the easiest Pure Faction we've done in a very long time. Let's see. No, you don't need Leprechaun or Rowan because you automatically win already. Just by casting. You don't need any mana accumulation. Don't even touch the board. You don't even need to touch the board. Okay. Let's keep going. Actually, before I do, let me go clear out dailies real quick. Before I forget, because we have some pretty solid dailies today. We got 50 gems, we got 4 deeds, and our normal dungeon stuff. I'm using a controller right now. I can quick cast stuff. Might as well. We already have it set up. What just happened to my controller? That was weird. We hit a big lag spike. Why is it not doing the menu correctly? I think it is, but it's like lagging weirdly. I'll click it manually instead. Everything else will click with this, but I'll click this manually. Oh no, it's just lagging every time, regardless of how I click on it. Yeah, but yes, as Bill mentioned, definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps out a lot and is greatly appreciated. Yeah, tomorrow morning we'll cover a video on how broken multiple Iron Hawks are. I didn't think about that, but it is absurdly broken. Hopefully it does not get touched. Hey, they didn't touch Spider. I think they just kind of accept that this is just the meta now. I sure hope. Because it's one thing nerfing Dust Devil, it's another thing nerfing a mythic that people spent resources for. A lot of resources for. What I find really funny is that they double nerfed the mythic before it came out. Yet the strongest aspect was untouched. If they do nerf its final trait, they better buff it back to what it was before they nerfed it, at least, to make up for it. Let's go clear our dungeons. Okay, 2 more battles, then we can go back to Infinite Loop. For the auto-win team. You wouldn't be surprised if the devs play with suggested teams. No. But sometimes their teams that they make might be worse than the suggested teams. Salty makes some really funny teams sometimes. There's some people on the dev team that are actually somewhat decent at the game, though. If I had to say, like, a tier list of, like, how good the devs are at the game, as far as, like, the somewhat higher up devs, well, you know, even just in general, because we don't know, like, every single dev. But, like, as far as top 3, I'd probably have to say it's Ozball, because he was a player before he started working for them. Ozball's probably the best. Then Surian, who's the lead developer of the game. And then Nimhane, which is, I'm not sure exactly her role, but I believe she's like the step down below Surian as far as her role in the company. But I believe, and everyone else is probably like really bad. Including Salty. Sorry, Salty. But it's very true. Where's Dust Devil? Where's my Dust Devil at? Actually, did we do all of them? Why do I feel like we haven't done everything? No, it just goes that quick. We are using controller, so it seems a bit quicker than normal. You start using controller more often if we're going to be running this team. Because this team shaves off like a second per battle with controller. A second or two. And that might not sound like a lot, but our battles are literally like 2 seconds long. So taking a whole second off is a lot of time. Oh gosh, we're getting laggy screen. We might need to restart the game. We might need to restart the game like every 20 minutes with this team. Look at that lag. Yes, we could put Dust Devil in first. However, I like it at third because it's easier for me to click. But yes, theoretically, it would make the most sense to use Dust Devil in first slot with a +2 yellow, +1 brown banner. However, it's actually quicker for me if I just put it in third because it's better for me to click. I'll do a lot less misclicks with it in third than first. But yes, it is strongest in first, but I prefer it in third. Also, we're almost 1/4 the way through a level. Like, already. Yeah, this team is really, really amazing. Yeah, it's Explore 1 Wild Plains. Let me go restart the game real quick. Might need to restart it like every 20 minutes. Only problem is we lose time from restarting. That could have been like 5 wins. We could have won 5 times in that time. There we go. That's what it looks like when it doesn't lag. Yeah, it is a lot of fun watching a team just insta-die. Makes things so much easier. Leprechaun to Rowan was already pretty easy. But this is 1 step less. And you don't have to worry about a board cascading. Gosh, this team gives me nostalgia. This team hasn't existed for 5 years, this type of team. But it's back. But if anyone has any other questions or anything you want me to go over, let me know. Most rest of the time will be us absolutely obliterating Explore 1. The victory music plays so often that it doesn't even start to normal music. It's basically just the victory music on loop. The victory music doesn't even finish by the time we win the next battle. That's pretty funny. I'm not sure if you can hear it because I have the audio pretty low. But, like, the victory music ends. Like, the second it ends, it just starts again. Which is pretty funny. It's like an infinite loop of victory music. I might even need to start muting it because that's literally all we're hearing. Pretty much. Is the victory sound every single time on loop. Very satisfying though. DS, that's funny. Yeah, this was a bit of an oversight on my part. I did not realize this. I mean, I did not really think of that interaction at the time yesterday. Well, I'll cover a video on it tomorrow morning at some point. Also, tomorrow's stream should be around noon. Since Super Bowl is happening, we're doing it a bit early. We're mostly going over spoilers for the week. And probably doing this. Even more. Can you do this with Hero? Double Dust Devil Hero with 1 copy of Ironhawk would do it. So yes, you can incorporate Hero. And you only need 1 copy to do so. It's double Dust Devil Hero with anything and Ironhawk. It would do the exact same amount of damage as we're doing now. And it would allow you to gain class XP. And you only need 1 Ironhawk. You'd have to double cast though. That's not too much slower than single cast though. Yeah, double greed, hero with anything, and Ironhawk would be the team. If you still need class XP. Also, I'm pretty sure this is the quickest class XP method in the game as well now. It's even quicker than the PvP method. And a lot more sane. Because the PvP method can be a little annoying at times. So this is way easier. More straightforward. You can farm gold by replacing one out with greed. It'd be like double the gold per hour, but slightly slower to win. Because you'd have to double cast instead of single cast. His one explosion can also slow down the start of a battle. Because you have to wait for the cascade of the one explosion. And you have to have his one explosion because you have to have some power. Because that would hit max gold every time. You wouldn't be able to fit Cedric though. There's no room for Cedric on the team. But you can still run greed for max gold. You just can't get it above the normal max. I'm pretty sure it's almost the same rate as Key. Like pre-nerf Key. I'm pretty sure this team is about the rate of pre-nerf Key. Please take that green. Please take that green. It's very rare that we have to do a battle like this, but there we go. That'd be an instance where having Dust Level in first slot would help a bit. I'd prefer to stay in third, though. Yeah, I'm not sure every kingdom where this does work. It definitely works in Wild Plains. I'm not sure if any other kingdom has a low enough durability, though. With the 20 method. The 25 method only needs 2 Ironhawks, though. Like, there's definitely a method for any number of Ironhawks, except for 4, obviously. There's no point in having 4. Doesn't controller auto-select the first troop for casting a spell? It kind of doesn't matter because there's enough time before the battle even starts to click on it. Because there's some downtime where you can't do anything anyways. So it doesn't even matter if it does. Because you can't immediately cast Dust Devil, regardless. Because you notice there, this when we click on it, the button's actually still grayed out. So even though I'm mashing A, we can't actually cast it until it's not grayed out. I know, we gotta spread the word. Though not too much, otherwise it might get nerfed. I'm not sure if they would even nerf this. They mentioned a long while back that they don't want teams that can win without touching the board, which this does. However, the meta has shifted a lot since 5 years ago. So maybe they'll allow it in the current state of the game. I'm just not sure how they would change the mythic to make this not work. And also the amount of controversy that nerfing this thing would do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in about a week, like, literally everyone will know. So hopefully everyone will know before it's actually out of drop table, because it's going to be very annoying to get after this week. Because realistically, after this week, you won't be able to get it again until it shows up in Soulforge. It'll still technically be possible to get it by other means, but realistically, it's not obtainable again until it's in Soulforge. And then you have to use diamonds for it, and there's generally better stuff to craft with diamonds than spamming the same troop over and over again. Oh, he's got a Celestial. Or is that the triple Celestial off of the gnome? Might have been. I think that was just a normal Celestial. These do have decent Celestial drop rates. Even at Explore 1, it's still way higher than a normal battle. It's like double or triple the chance, even on Explore 1 difficulty, compared to a normal battle anywhere else that isn't Explorer. Though realistically, you're still only getting about 1 Celestial per hour. Though with this team, it might be closer to 1.5, given that it wins so quick, or even 2 Celestials per hour. So hey, this is even a Celestial farming method. Though realistically, anyone who can afford this many Iron Hawks probably has enough Celestials. Though not necessarily. Though theoretically, you only need 1 Iron Hawk. 2 and 3 works better, though. Why did they nerf King Gobtruffle? Because he had an infinite loop, even though there's other infinite loops. His infinite loop is still like pretty much just as strong even with the nerf. The only thing I don't understand is why they didn't touch Beatrix. Because Beatrix is basically Truffle. But they nerfed Truffle but not Beatrix. So I still feel like Truffle is better than Beatrix for infinite loop, which might be why. But Beatrix overall, in many instances, is stronger than Truffle, even though Truffle has a better infinite loop. Goblins in general are just better at infinite looping generally. That's kind of always been the case. That's almost never not been the case. Just because naturally they do, because they have automatic extra turn. So any of them that have board control are even better, because they have the board control plus an auto extra turn. Yeah, you would have like infinite red, green arcanes from doing this. If you were still at a point in the game where you needed it. $190 Celestials here. I think I'm over 1,000 these days. I'm not even sure. I have too many to ever realistically used, ever. Also, we've gained like a level and a half this stream. We've barely even been farming. Imagine this on 100% extra XP from Guild Wars. Actually, isn't Guild Wars next week, or is it 2 weeks from now? Actually, do we have Guild Wars? Hold up, do we have Guild Wars and Vault Event at the same time? No, I think Guild Wars is next week, right? Pretty sure it is. When's next Guild War? Oh, it is next week. Okay, so good. They're not during the same week. But, yeah, we get bonus XP next week. That's going to be interesting. Because 100% extra XP bonus with this is very broken. It's not double the XP rate, but it's, well, it depends what your XP rate is overall. But it's about a 66% increase or so, somewhere around there. The exact percent depends on how much VIP XP you have. Because it doesn't double your overall XP rate, it's just an extra 100%. So if you currently have 150%, it goes to 250, not to 300. So it's not exactly double. You can have your son farm while you play Animal Crossing. Forced child labor. Trigovania? I feel like HP value is too high for Golvania. They also have a lot of undead bonds that give them additional HP to each other. If you did the 30 damage method with double Dust Devil, with 2 Ironhawk double Dust Devil, you could get away with doing almost every Explorer in the game. But if you're looking to do the super quick cast version, I'm not sure you can get away with anywhere other than Wild Plains. But I'm pretty sure the 30 damage variant kills literally everywhere. Also, something that this just made me realize, this entire time, we could have been running 4 Dust Devils here. That wouldn't have been that efficient, but you actually could have been running 4 Dust Devils this entire time. And it would have killed this place. It still does to this day. Oh, we got 20 gems, nice. It's not even a vault event and we're already gotten like 10 gnomes this stream. No Volkies though, which is kind of to be expected. The chance for them is so much lower during non-vault event. It's possible, but very low. But anyways, does anyone else have any other questions before I do this all night? No, we're not gonna do it that much, but it is definitely fun. But yeah, if you have the resources, though I know a lot of people don't, but if you do have the resources to go get multiple, it's worth considering. Though I will be showing teams tomorrow for one Ironhawk setups. So even if you only have one, it'll still work. Though it does require at least one. Well, Ironhawk video number 2 going out tomorrow. Specifically focused on quick kill. And how to do it with 1, 2, and 3. As Nightmare mentioned, definitely feel free to leave a like on stream. Helps a lot. But any other questions, anyone, let me know. Otherwise, we'll wrap up after we finish the cycle. We'll be back tomorrow at noon. I know that's a bit of a different time than we normally stream. No nightly stream tomorrow because of Super Bowl. But we'll do a stream around noon or so and go for like an hour or so. It's mostly just going to go over preview stuff, and we'll probably do this a bit more. Also have a video up hopefully tomorrow morning going over Ironhawk quick kills for 1, 2, and 3 Ironhawks. Obviously this is the 3 method, but there's quite a few that work with 1 and 2 as well. However, the absolute quickest is 1. I mean, is 1 Dust Devil with 3 Ironhawks, I mean. There we go. Oh, attributes ready. 30 gems? 17. Like, I got a 22 earlier. I don't feel like I get too much above 20, but I feel like the average is always above 15 these days. Sister Superior, Dust Devil, Ironhawk. Wait, what does Sister do again? Doesn't she reduce stats of an enemy? Why is Sister Superior? I don't get the point of that. I'm confused as to why you would need to do that. Because you could just do Greed or have Hero there or another Dust Devil. Because you wouldn't need any aspect from her. Empowered auto extra turn? Oh, yeah, so you don't skip the turn onto the enemy. Ah, I see. Hold up, that actually isn't bad. Okay, I see the reasoning behind that now, yeah. Because I forgot. That's not a factor when you're doing 1. But yeah, I forgot about that. If you're doing multiple, that is a factor, isn't it? Interesting. I will mention that team. I didn't think about that. Because, yeah, we don't have to deal with that if you have 3. But if you're running 1 or 2 Ironhawks, and you're not running double Sister Superior, you would end up giving the enemy a turn. It would only be 1 turn, but you'd still be giving them a turn. Interesting. You wouldn't be able to run Hero in that setup, though. And I know some people want to do it for class XP farming. Because obviously a lot of people don't have the classes maxed. We might have it maxed, but like 95 plus. Actually, probably 99% of the player base don't have all hero classes maxed. It's something very rare. They don't have an achievement for it, but I'm pretty sure it'd only be like 1 to 2% of the entire player base, if even that. It's really hard to get all hero classes maxed. It is required eventually if you want 20-star all kingdom, because this is a requirement for 20-star. Like you need level 100 sorcerer hero class to go get 20-star Duergaroth today, or yesterday I mean. But eventually you will need them for every hero, for every kingdom. Obviously 20-star is something way down the line for a lot of people, but the kingdoms are starting to get them. I think there's 3 right now on 20-star kingdoms, but they're out there. Wild Plains is one, Duergaroth is one, and I'm pretty sure there's another one. Darkstone, Bladed Lands. Wait, is that 4 already? Oh wow. Actually, a lot of the Magic Kingdoms are actually already starred. Oh, I missed the scales. So there's like 6 of them then, unless I'm forgetting one, which I probably am. But they're starting to roll in. Oh, Stormheim, so there's 7 of them. Unless I missed another one. Yeah, there's 7 20-star kingdoms. Unless I missed one, there should be 7. But yeah, they're starting to roll in. By the end of this year, we'll probably have like... Oh, did I skip Zejin? Never mind, there's 8 of them then, if Zejin is one then. But yeah, by the end of this year, we'll probably have like 20-star kingdoms. But they're starting to roll in slowly. We're getting there. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow at noon, which is a bit of a different time. We'll be doing the same thing, though. We'll be going over spoilers for the week, finishing up any loose ends, and farming with that team, because why not? Aside from that, I will be... the only bad thing about that team, though, you don't really get tokens. So it's making it so you don't do token farming. This is the only slight downside to it. But anyways, other than that, what was I about to mention? We'll cover a video tomorrow morning going over what we kind of just did this stream with the Ironhawk thing. Because I should probably cover that soon, because obviously Ironhawk, realistically, you only have like 5 more days to go get him, if you're looking to get him. But if you didn't get him yet, don't worry, you can still use Monday keys on it and stuff like that to try to get it. But anyways, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. The video, another video version 2 for Ironhawk tomorrow. Then we'll have our noon stream going over spoilers, which will be our nightly stream because we're not going to be doing it because of Super Bowl. So we're doing it in the morning at noon or so. And then we'll be, and then after that, we won't be back till the Monday preview video stuff where we go over all the weekly stuffs. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful weekend. Best of luck at the Super Bowl. If you're cheering for any team, I am rooting for the commercials. And I will catch you guys later. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your